It's been an absolute pleasure to visit the schools here in the Cayman Islands. As a British Overseas Territory, the Virgin Islands, it's just extremely overwhelming to see the progress, to see the consideration in terms of infrastructure and resources. Just witness what a new school model should be.
It is an absolute honor and a privilege that Cayman is able to co-host this education symposium. And today we've been touring with the ministerial group from the symposium to show them just a little appetizer of what the Cayman Islands education offer from a policy perspective as well as from our infrastructure developmental perspective.
First impressions of the Lighthouse School was, can I pick it up and bring it back to Anguilla? That was my first impression. I was really impressed by how they're guided by their code of practice and how that trickles down very consistently in the methods and the interventions they have in the classroom. That really sensitive to data approach, this research approach that they have was really cutting edge, and I think it's really the best thing for education, irrespective of whether you're looking at a SEN perspective or a regular school, to always be mindful of the data and how the data is changing. So that was pretty impressive from my perspective.
I believe it's key for us to partner with the Cayman Islands as we seek to prioritize infrastructural development in the Virgin Islands. I've already told the Premier and the CEO that we will be coming again because we want to ensure that our technical exports see it for themselves, because seeing is believing, and the fact that we can see such an exemplary institution equipped with the resources, just seeing the reality of how technical vocational education is being implemented here in a mainstream way with all the resources available is just truly inspiring. For me personally, it gives me hope. And to see that a fellow OT has made these types of advancements, I am certain that the BVI is next in line with the type of partnerships that we can achieve just using their best practices.
So it's a real blessing to have it here in Cayman. One of the things that we're really excited about is the wealth of knowledge and experience that came to these shores from all across the region. And we were able to have some really wonderful dialogue. We talked about the future of education within the region. We talked about sharing experiences and resources. And one of the things that was really poignant for us here in Cayman is we had the opportunity to share with delegates what we were doing in our system. And we got some really positive feedback and also learning a lot from them as well. So the conversations, the sessions have all been really, really beneficial to all of us. And we're looking forward to more regional dialogue.
I'm really impressed first and foremost by the young people that this school is developing. Their confidence, their eloquence, their poise, they seem to know what they want to do, and they seem to be go-getters as well. And to me, when I'm judging a system or a school, it's always about the students. How are the students developing? What are their attitudes towards the school? And what are their attitudes towards their future? And from my perspective, what John Gray is doing is preparing the students to have a world-class educational experience, and it's something that the rest of the region can follow very closely with.
It has been so refreshing to hear them want what we have, because once we don't go outside of our borders, we just hear more of the critical thinking, and constructive criticism is always welcome, but it's also good as human beings for our teachers and our educators to hear their comrades, their brothers and sisters and co-workers in education say, wow, we wish we had this in our territory. That tells me that every criticism is worthwhile getting, because at the end of the day, it's about the students that we have this calling and this passion to leave in a better realm of education than what we found in. So today and the last 2 days have been extremely delightful for me to see that within the Caribbean, we still have that synergy and energy and that thirst to pursue excellence in education. And the Cayman Islands is well on its way to achieving that.